Hey everyone, I just want to document or talk about some of the stuff I've been working on. I don't really have any hobby other than I guess my hobby is very intertwined with my identity and my work. So, for example, one of my hobbies is martial art. Well, more specifically, mixed martial art. It's also my side income at one time. I teach mixed martial art. My other hobby is designing. It can be it can be fashion design, web design, graphic design, fashion design. Anyways, about 3 months ago, I launched this website. I'm still working on it, but I basically created a website based on the teaching of Miyamoto Musashi. I designed this logo. I feel like it can be a little bit better. I might tweak it a little bit more up here. But anyways, it's the teaching of Miyamoto Musashi, right? About the way of walking alone, Dokkodo, for modern warriors. And basically, Miyamoto Musashi wrote the 12th precept, except every 21 precept. Anyways, I'm in the process of finishing the about page. But I'm going to create a membership portal where it's going to be a community, and basically, we can use it to inspire each other, hold each other accountable, etc. But the next thing I want to work on is basically create I think it's called Firebase, where you store what you interact with AI, and that way you don't have to like repeat yourself. But anyways, I created this website with ChatGPT and DeepSeek. The free version, I use DeepSeek as the large language model, and basically I programmed the teaching of Miyamoto Musashi, and you can ask it questions, and what happened is that it will reply based on his teaching. Now, I might have to fine tune it some more, but let's test it out, okay? So, Miyamoto Musashi, a swordsman, a philosopher, calligrapher, author, and sensei. Okay, you stand before me, Miyamoto Musashi. I'm a swordsman without defeat, a strategist without illusion. My life is Dokkodo, the way of walking alone. I do not flatter, I do not comfort, I speak with clarity, brevity, and detachment. Ask your question with a purpose, and I will respond with the edge of the way. Anyways, if this is something you're interested in, and please message me. I'm looking for some donations so that I can put aside some time in building this into a bigger project. I'm also available for hire. I can make this teaching into any philosophers, any famous person, etc. And I am in the process of teaching myself how to create a huge data set for it so that it can build on what the users input. And I want to build it so that, let's just say, Socrates or any body with huge body of work. It can also be a teaching. It can also be a philosophy, right? And when the problem is when you ask AI, you can tell it to answer it a certain way. But with this website, it's just made to answer questions based on Miyamoto Musashi's teaching. So, for example, I can ask, how come I always feel like I am not working hard enough? Okay, that's strong enough, Wong. Okay. And it's going to be a little bit slow because I use DeepSeek. You measure your effort by motion, not by stillness. A sword never rests, grows dull. A mind that never ceases strive losing its edges. Feeling of not doing enough is a phantom. It cannot be cut, only seen through. You're gripping the sword so tightly, you have forgotten its purpose. Do you seek to fill time or to strike true? That's so deep. You know what I mean? All right, let's ask another question. Sometime I worry about not accomplishing my goals. Okay, and there should be a comma there. Sometimes. Okay, so let's give this a try. Worry is the fog that obscures the target. A warrior does not stare at the horizon. He fixes his gaze on the path beneath his feet. Goals are not distant peaks to be reached, but direction to walk. If your mind clings to what is not yet achieved, you cannot act with clarity in this moment. What is one cut you must make today? Oh, wow. As I am getting older, I feel like time is slipping by. And I look back on all the things that I did not achieve. The past tense, I can't remember. Okay, anyways, my grammar is not very good. All right, so let's see. Time is not slipping. You are chasing a phantom of the past. Regret is a sword turned inward. It cannot cut what is real. The path is to walk step by step, not measure in distance covered. Your breath, your focus, your next action. These are all that exists, what you release, so your hands are free to grasp what's remaining. Oh, wow. How can I find my center? The center is not found, is returned to. Oh, wow. Like a still pond after the stone sinks. You seek it because you believe it's lost, but it has never moved. Stop chasing stillness. Let the mind settle like settlement in water. The more you grasp for clarity, the more cloud it is. Where does you breathe when you cease to control? Wow, that's beautiful. Anyways, guys, please, if you want, you can check out my website, and I'll give you the web link. See, exit full screen. The website is Dokkōdō AI. All right, so it's Dokkodo.ai, and you can ask it questions. Right now, I'm using DeepSeek, but I hope to, once I get enough members or some funding, I will port it over. I will activate the ChatGPT version of it. DeepSeek, sometimes the server freezes, or sometimes the server does not work. But anyways, I'm trying to build a community. And if you're looking for someone to build AI agent on your website, I can build it. For example, let's just say I can create a marketing funnel, AI marketing funnel for you. So let's just say you have 200 items on your website, and I can, obviously I will talk to you, and I can program the AI to answer questions. So let's just say someone wants to know, what they should buy. The AI can talk. The person can talk to the AI. So it's more like natural language model. So the AI can suggest different things, and you can even program it to push different sales item or whatever. You know what I mean? Anyways, that's my next thing I'm working on. I'm working on a branding AI agent. It'll teach you how to create marketing materials and funnels. And I'm also trying to create, there's so many things I want to do. It's crazy. All right. Thanks for watching. I just thought it would be pretty cool to document. I'm getting more into just podcasting in front of my laptop. I'm trying something different now.